Let's begin. Has a close relationship in your life ended because you've lost interest in them or they lost interest in you? Is there an important relationship you're worried might be in danger of falling apart because the other person no longer feels as strongly for you as they once did? Here are 10 telltale signs that can help you figure out whether or not someone is losing interest in you. Number 1. They talk to you less. Think back on your last few conversations with this person. Do you still talk to them as much as you used to? Or have you noticed them being a lot more quiet and reserved around you lately? When your interest in someone fades, you feel less attached to them and less inclined to involve them in your lives. You stop telling them things, sharing news with them, or divulging your secrets with them because you just don't feel as close to them as you once did. 2. They act differently around you. Are they acting more distant and casual about your friendship? Or have they suddenly become polite and obliging, losing their usual sense of humor and playfulness? Another clear sign someone is losing interest in you is if they start to act differently around you. They can either be a bit more dismissive and aloof or awkward and tense. But either way, it means that something in your relationship has changed and they don't know how to be around you anymore. 3. They don't reach out anymore. When your friend or significant other stops making an effort to keep in touch with you, it means that they're no longer as invested in the relationship as they used to be. They don't text you or call you first. They never initiate contact or plan things for you to do together. And sometimes they even disappear for days on end without a warning or an explanation. 4. They stop asking questions. Have they stopped asking you questions about your day or how you're feeling? Has their attentive attitude towards you suddenly vanished into thin air? It's only natural to be curious and inquisitive about the people you're interested in or care about, whether it's your friends, family members, or romantic partners. So, if someone special in your life has stopped asking you questions lately, it may mean that they no longer feel you're worth their time or attention. Number 5. They're no longer responsive. How do they respond when you tell them about something amazing that just happened to you? You text them a long, heartfelt message, pouring out your feelings to them, and they leave you on read. Wait, what? Were they a no-show at an important event for you? Sound familiar? A lack of responsiveness is a very telling sign that someone is losing interest in you. They don't return your calls or messages, they cut your conversation short, they answer you vaguely, and they always act like they're in a hurry to leave. Number 6. They stop making an effort. When someone stops making an effort to see you and keep you in their life, they're sending you a message that they no longer want a relationship with you. They don't make time to see you or talk to you anymore because they aren't as invested in the relationship as they used to be. So if you start to feel that you're the only one holding on, it might be time to let go. 7. They cancel and make excuses. Do they cancel on you at the last minute and make excuses for it? This not only conveys a lack of respect and consideration, but also a lack of interest. So when someone often cancels on even the most important plans, despite the fact that you've repeatedly told them about it ahead of time, you know that they just don't care about you or your feelings as much as they do about their own fun and excitement. Number 8. They make other plans. Have you ever called up your best friend or significant other and asked them to hang out, only to discover they've already made plans with someone else? Yikes. When this happens, it can be difficult not to feel hurt, jealous, or betrayed. And while there's nothing wrong with spending time with other important people in your life, If this person is starting to make you feel excluded lately and leaving you out of all their plans, it may mean that they're no longer interested in you. 9. They prioritize other people. Social media makes it easier to find out what our friends are up to when you're not with them. They tell you that they can't see you because they're too busy, but somehow they always seem to find a way to spend time with others. Just goes to show maybe they no longer consider you an important person in their life. And 10. They found someone else. Does it seem like they enjoy spending time with someone else more than you? Do they look happier and have more fun with them than they do when you're together? It's painful to see the person we love, be it romantically or platonically, move on with someone else. But if they no longer want to be with you, maybe it's time to let them go and find someone else who deserves you and truly appreciates you. Having a relationship end is never easy, but you deserve to feel loved and appreciated